Well, hey, fuckers. Happy Sunday. Guess what time it is? Hey, Sharon, what's the tea? We're going to find out what the tea is, all right? Look, spirits are calling me out to read from quite a few decks this morning, so y'all have to bear with me, okay? All right. All right, fuckers, listen. Current past, recent situation, recent release of, okay? Now, I feel like there has been a situation in the past that there's been a connection that you have that you feel like can never be matched. In addition to that, to the situation, I feel like there is a release of heartbreak from this connection. So something happened that broke your heart regarding this connection, made you feel lost, made you feel sad, but it gave you a new perspective, okay? So it helped you release that heartbreak and gave you a new perspective, helped clear your headspace. Now then, in addition to that, I feel like in the recent past, there is a situation with regarding love. Like I said, this is a love that is unconditional. And I feel like you are correct that this is a love that can never be replaced and that it's equal, mirrored each other. Even though it didn't work out, I feel like there's a lot of introspection, a lot of mirroring with each other, reflection, and so forth. And then, of course, the release here, I feel like this person, whoever you are, is free to be better off, to have a clear headspace. And I feel like whoever you are, you're having a spiritual awakening, and it's caused a very chaotic feeling in yourself, very out of control almost. And the reason is because sometimes when you release control and you have a clearer headspace, sometimes it's very scary and fearful of giving up that control of yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, and this right here, the situation, family has a lot to do with it too. So I feel like there was a new attempt for love in your recent past. I feel like your family members, chatting with them, and all those things, I feel like this has freed your mind from this person, helped you release from this connection, okay? Now, current energy, which is in the present, I feel like there is a time to cut out any kind of separation, closing the cycle, and here's your divine feminine, okay? So I feel like there is going to be a cycle closed out with this connection. And I feel like there is, like, right now there's no communication, but I feel like this pattern, this back and forth pattern, silent treatment, not talking, and then poof, talking, and all those things. I feel like with the spiritual awakening, with this realization, talking with your parents, your family, whoever it is that you're speaking to, I feel like you're able to go ahead and stop those patterns, close out the cycle. And I'm talking to you. Divine Feminine. You are the bitch of all bitches, the Empress, okay? No one needs... You do not need to chase, okay? So this is you closing out the cycle, done chasing, stopping your patterns. Now, in addition to that, currently the current energy, the biggest obstacles in the way of you releasing this connection, moving on, stopping the pattern, is you're trapped in the situation because this person makes you happy and you know it, okay? This person is a love that you have, you know, that can never be replaced. But enough is enough. And being trapped in this is not worth it to you anymore. So, that said, you're releasing cloudy judgment. You're starting to think with clearer headspace, okay? You're starting to see things the way they truly are and not having your head in the clouds, not dazing off in the car and fantasizing, okay? And detachment is imminent. So you are ready to detach. This is the action that you're going to take, okay? So you're going to embody this release of clouded judgment. You're going to embody the release of this energy and this feeling of, oh, I will never love anyone like this, blah, blah, blah. All this is going to be released. You're going to close this cycle. You're going to step into your power as the Empress, okay? And that's what you're doing right now. That's what you're in the process of doing. Now, in the near future, you're going to discover that there is a karmic lesson here to learn. And the reason you're so stuck on this person, the reason the love can never be replaced or matched, is because you do have a soul tie to this person. This person's here on earth to teach you a karmic lesson. And that karmic lesson has to do with commitment and loyalty. So something in your past life that you may have done or did or whatever the case, it's a repeated pattern. It happens over and over again, and it's time to close this cycle. Stop the pattern. And this is the lesson that you need to learn. It has to do with loyalty, trust, reliability, believing in, and wanting commitment. It's almost like you fear commitment, okay? Now, I feel like there is going to be something that's going to be shocking and a major impact on someone's pride and ego, okay? And right now, it's not happening yet, but it's about to, okay? This lesson also has to do with being patient, the obstacles that are in the way, closing out cycles, and not letting your pride take over. Now, there's a big, huge deal when it comes to your connection. See, illusions, trickery, family, addiction, okay? Back and forth, hot and cold. This is what type of connection it really is. This is reality as it is. Spirits are saying release the illusion. Wake up and smell the coffee, okay? Embody your family, embody what you have in your life, what's right in front of you, and enjoy them or this person. Family is huge. And you're going to take action, and you're going to realize that you're conflicted, that you have an addiction, and the hot and cold, there's a reason for that. That you have options in your life. This person is not it. There has been truth, clarity, and revelation to the situation, and you finally are aware of its value, the value of the lessons that's been learned, and the importance of it and how deep it really goes. Okay, this didn't happen to break your heart. This happened because you needed to learn to be loyal. You needed to learn to be honest with yourself as well as others, and learn to get over your fear of commitment. That's the revelation. That's the importance of this lesson. You've been worried. You've been losing sleep. You've been trying so hard to